everybody, welcome back to the 2024 GRO Parade of Homes. I am here with GRO representative. Are you the president?
I'm the owner.
He's the owner, with Garret Hergert, and we're going to talk landscaping for the show this year. Okay, behind us is something extraordinary, which you will see, but explain to me what was the reasoning and the inspiration behind this backyard?
Sure, yeah, so the family here, this house was built for a family. They've got kids and a dog, and so they wanted to enjoy their space, and they wanted to be able to stay in this space as much as possible and use it year round. And so I know that John's going to talk about the outdoor living areas and whatnot, but the space is truly a well-connected area, and they golf together as a family. There's a bocce ball court area, and so it's just really an intimate space for their entire family to enjoy. And so we wanted to kind of bring some of their lifestyle into this space so they could use it and have as much fun as possible all the time.
To stay and play.
Stay and play, yeah.
So what has been, you personally, your favorite part of being part of this show every year?
Yeah, you know, the show is kind of it's a chaotic, controlled chaos, right? Because it all happens so fast. And typically at a project, typically at a show like this, you've got houses and all the builders and all the trade partners coming together, kind of all together at the end. You know, it is a process that takes 6 to 12 months, but more often than not, everybody just comes together at the end and really makes it happen. And so whether it's our team at GRO or our trade partners or the builders, everybody just works together. And so to see that transformation happen so quickly is, I think, one of my favorite parts, because it really shows the true teamwork that everybody brings to the table and works together. And it's a hands-on experience, and it's all hands on deck.
It does take a village to create a village.
Absolutely.
And there's so much collaboration, and you can see that every year.
Yeah, every year it's a little bit of the same, collaboration with different unique character traits that go into it. A little bit different design, but really it's a continued teamwork that brings it all together.
What would you say was the biggest challenge this year, specifically about this space, this project?
For sure. So in a project like this, in a design where you're trying to create the least amount of maintenance with the most usability year-round, there's a lot of hardscape, and there's a lot of concrete, and there's a lot of the synthetic turf and all the hard surfaces. So combining the lower maintenance and the hard surfaces, but softening it and keeping it something that still feels natural was probably the most challenging part of it, but it really came together nicely. And I think as you walk around, you'll see just how well that balanced out.
And I appreciate the low maintenance aspect of no mowing.
No cutting, no watering, the grass. So yeah, I think it's a good finished product.
What do you really hope and want visitors to see specifically when they come this year?
So this year's show has a lot of outdoor living. It has a lot of landscaping features that I think will be what people are looking for in today's busy life. And so I think here, when they come to this house, I want them to see, kind of like we talked about, bringing that lower maintenance and hardscape and softscape together to create a well-balanced, usable space without feeling so harsh and hard. So, the softscapes that we brought into it with the plantings, yes, there's boulders and they're rough and they're hard and they're solid, but it still brings a natural element to it. And so I would like them to really see and enjoy the balance between the hard surfaces and the softscape, as well as the low maintenance, and really how it creates this perfectly unique space.
People want to, like you said, they want to play. They don't want to spend hours and hours on their yard doing maintenance or hiring out for that. So this really gives them.
Yeah, so I know what it's like to be in that, stuck in the maintenance. I had a place that had 6 acres of manicured lawn and manicured landscape, and I'm a landscaper, so I guess it comes with the territory, but you kind of get tired of it, and you wish you could spend more time enjoying it rather than maintaining it. And so I think for this space here, people will really be able to see how spending time here is not going to be spent doing yard work. It's going to be spent enjoying the space, and I think that's really important.
The GRO Parade of Homes is now September 6th through September 22nd. And Garrett, will you be here basically every day?
We're going to have our team here every day to greet people, to talk to people. We have the GRO patio, which is one of the first things you get to. It's a cool space to enjoy, hang out. We've even got a TV out there. We had the football game playing the other night. So it's going to just be a fun time for people to come and hang out. And we hope they enjoy the show.
Yes, please come enjoy the show and talk to Garrett, the experts, and be inspired. We'll see you then.